something I have just seen between the heights up there and the decking which is around that corner. What's this? Does that or does that not look like a path down by the river on the other side of the fence? Same fence, but the other side. I'm not going to do it today, but that is yet another way that way. So we found 3 ways now that we may be able to progress further on the gorge in that direction, but we are going the other direction. Just around the corner, you can start to see the decking down here. The River Nidd is extremely high. Be careful I don't fall. When you're somebody my size, you dread falling, because if you fall you might hurt yourself, like break something. Here we are. Look at that. Gosh, it's high. It's really high. Very high indeed. Lovely though, isn't it? Fast flowing. Try and get some of the mud off. And this, of course, is the viaduct, and that's the walkway, hopefully, that will eventually be open and we can go all the way to Ripon. Now, you may not be able to know easily by me going like this, but there are in fact 2 trails here. Under the aqueduct there, you can either go up, and you sort of go up quite steeply across and then down, sort of where that stump is down there, or from the same place you just come over there and round. Depends which way you want to go, but I wanted to go this way, so I have. Now, I don't really have a name for this bit because it's just sort of, well, it's nothing, is it really? I think we'll call this area the barren nowhere, although in summer it's quite nice. It's still nowhere, is it really? There is a nice little seat here, carved from a tree that's fallen across the way. Somebody's cut it in half and built this little sort of bench. Isn't that nice? So I'm going to sit and have a sup, obviously. Right, change of plan here. Now, due to the fact it is so muddy, that is slowing me down considerably. And because we're quite late, we're already beginning to lose light. There's no way that we're going to make our circle. Absolutely no way. There just isn't enough time. I don't think we would even be able to get now to Knaresborough before it gets too dark to film. So, what we're going to do, well, I have a plan which still involves exploring, although sort of exploring. Let me explain. So, I was talking to you about districts. First district, we've covered district of seclusion, this district of death, and I shall explain this, and I shall also show you all the way through this. And on the other side of the district of death, where it finishes, there's an opening, which in theory leads back to Bilton Lane. I've never actually walked it though, so I'm going to walk it this time. So it's I sort of know where it should go, but I've never actually walked it. And I think that will probably be enough for us. So anyway, there we are. Just thought I'd say that. Around this corner, hopefully, will be the stump, which is the bottom of the main way, the main entrance to the gorge, which is yes, but I'm not going up the muddy track, I'm going along so I can go up the stairs, which is the main entrance to the gorge, which is at the north side of the upper field. So crossed basically all the way along the water from the lower field to the end of the upper field now. And I'm going to do a bit of a do-si-do here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up a place called Bluebell Bank, and then I'm going to walk across and back down in that direction. So that is what I'm going to do.